Today I'm at Lake Kaniere, inland from Hokitika, about 10 kilometres. A lovely scenic lake here. I've got my brother with me today, give him a ride on the boat, so I've geared him all up in my extraordinary big gear, and Keith's ready to go for a trip on the boat with me. He's got a physical disability in that he's a little bit stiff. He's my younger brother and he lives here in Hokitika. So this is my chance to give him a ride on a jet ski. Initially, I'll do the driving and then hopefully he can do it as well. So he's all rugged up. He's got the buoyancy vest on there. He's got a coat on to stay warm, and he can hang on to the back of me real tight. So let's see if this works. Hang on now, I'm going to get on, Keith. Woohoo! And once we get clear of here, we can tap her up and away we go. There's the 5-knot speed limit. So this is a little bay here. Your glass is okay. Your hat nearly off though. Let me fix you up. So I'll just orientate you to the lake. This is the outlet of the lake here I'm at now. Across here is what we call sunny Bight. And the background this side here where my hand's pointing now is Hans Bay, the two islands with which we first took off. And in there's a little cove, and I just forget the name of the cove at the present time, but I was just in there. That is the physical outlet of the lake here, and heads on down to a water race to a power station. If I spin you around, that's the head of the lake there where we'll go for a ride. And this big mountain here with mist on up here is Mount Tahura. And through the valley there where there's a little bit of sun, I'm pointing there, that's around to Kokotai and Koitarangi around the other side there. Now this is a big long glacial lake, scoured out by advancing ice sheet here, and if you can imagine, that is the terminal moraine there, the head of the lake. So here's a slalom ski course here. The boat would charge through the middle piece here. Send the skiers out through those there, wider the better, and back over this side, over that side, back this side. And finish here. I've just had Keith ride this jet ski up the river, up the lake here. He's thoroughly enjoying it. Looking forward to get on with it again. So this is the top of the lake where I'm pointing now, and I think there's a hut over here. We'll see if we can find that one. You right, Keith? Okay, here we go. Good boy. Keep her off the rocks. There's part of the walkway there. You just got to point a little bit to keep your man off the timber. You see there's logs sticking out in the water there? I've got it on cruise control so it won't go any faster than 40 kilometres an hour, which is way fast enough with Keith driving. Getting this swing of it now. He's leaning in and making decisions for himself. Yeah, good work, Keith. Well done. Many years ago, my grandfather, Percy Olsen, and even before him, John Olsen, were early pioneers in this area. They had a farm way down that valley there. That's called the Arahura Valley, or the Arahura Valley Humphreys down that way. They would bring their stock up this way in the summer so that they could graze these flats, grass flats and creeks, and that would flow down, and there was a lot of tucker, and that the animals could graze on there in the summer. I see a picture of my grandfather rowing a bull in a punt on a rowboat, bringing the bull right up this end to service the cows. Now, of course, it's all developed, and there's a dairy farm here, and the milking shed is not far from there, and they take the milk out through that valley there, round into Cockatoo and on down back to Hokitika. In this bush here somewhere there's a hut called Lawyer's Delight. I don't know whether I can pick it up, but I'll get on the front of the jet ski and I'll dribble along in close to see if we can find that. The big trees there, these are Miro trees they call these ones. Here's a red pine, and I think the hut's in this little bay here called Lawyer's Delight. This tree in front of us here hanging out is a rata tree. Rata is a long-lived tree, very good for firewood, and gives off a lovely red blossom in the summertime. It's nowhere near blooming at the present time, but it's like the mistletoe. This is the water supply for Hokitika as well, and so yeah, they try not to pollute it at all. I'd like to be able to show you Dorothy Falls, but this is the creek here that comes out of Dorothy Falls. The falls start right up on the ridge there and come down through the bush. I can just see a little bit, but you probably won't see it with the camera. That's a spectacular falls there. My wife and I got our wedding photos taken in under that one. So hang on, we'll go around this bay here and then back out. You right, Keith? You right, Keith? So the weather's starting to pack up a bit now, some showers and things. So I'll make my way back. It's about another 5 kilometres back to the trailer. I'll go along the shoreline. just out from Hans Bay. You've got to be less than 5 knots on the inside there. Two beautiful little islands here, just part of the end of the glacial moraine. But when I get round the end, I've got to bring it back to 11 kilometres per hour. That's the powerboat club there, headquarters. The toilet block, and just up in there is the showers, and a motor camp there where you can put that. So I'm going to bring the speed back of it now. When I was younger, there used to be a shop out here and very few batches, but it's all grown up now, and the Department of Conservation are keeping it neat and tidy. So that was a good ride round the lake, just to give my brother Keith a bit of a whiz on the boat. We're expecting heavy rain over the next few days, and I wouldn't have been able to do that until about 2 weeks later. So I'm thinking that when I take the mask off his eyes, he will have a big smile on his face. So thanks for coming for a ride with me while I showed him around. So that'll do us for now. Lake Kaniere, Hans Bay.